Hello and welcome to all. Aspin and Tourmalet, two names well known to cycling enthusiasts. These climbs will do the whittling down before the finish on the Plateau de Combasque. That may be a long climb, but it's not as steep as the ones that... come before, and so it could allow the baroudeurs to hang on until the line.
Guys, it's a typical Pyrenean mountain stage with an Aspin and the Tourmalet. Even if you'll have to be a decent climber, the final ascent isn't just for featherweights. The percentage isn't very high. Have a good stage.
Another one who's motivated to spend the day up front.
Watch out. You'll soon have no more energy to attack.
Thanks to his abilities on mountain roads, coupled with his time trial skills, Pierre Latour has the qualities required to aim for the general classification in stage races.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax. It is important to relay a minimum during a breakaway, so that everyone agrees to cooperate. But be careful not to do too much in order to save some strength for the finish. If one of the big favorites for the Tour tries to escape, his direct rivals will get their teammates to ride. This is why the big players wait for the end before attacking. You should perhaps be waiting for the group behind. It will be easier if there are several of you. You were first over the top of the climb. That's good. Collective fall. It may create gaps.
The first 15 to the intermediate sprint score points for the green jersey standings. And it's a safe bet that the sprinters will try to amass a few before sitting up to form the Grupetto and face the Aspin and Tourmalet passes. The Col d'Aspin will be climbed via Arrow. If the first 2 kilometers are over fairly gentle terrain, the rest is much steeper, with slopes regularly over 8%. The front of the race is into a particularly challenging kilometre, with an average gradient of 9.5%.
Here we go!
Luis Leon Sanchez is one of the veterans of the peloton, present at the highest level for 20 years. Apart from last year, he's always won at least one race per season since 2007. His victories include, for example, stage wins on the Tour de France and Paris-Nice, plus the Classica San Sebastian. His consistency is quite impressive.
Okay, we'll consume a feed. Keep an eye on him. He's the best climber in the breakaway. You were first over the top of the climb. That's good.
The Tourmalet will be the second major pass to be climbed today. As the Aspin just before, it's a classic among the classics. It's even the most visited pass by the Tour de France since its creation. The men at the front are now onto the steep slopes of the Tourmalet. Another 10 kilometers before the summit of the Tourmalet.
Reduce speed a bit, otherwise you'll hit the wall.
There will be 20 points. For the first rider over the top of the Tourmalet. One and a half minutes lead for the head of the race over the favourites. The ascent of the Tourmalet will soon be over. For the group at the front.
I don't know if it's a bluff, but the breakaway looks to be increasing the pace at the front of the race.
The breakaway increases its lead on the yellow jersey group.
The time gap with the head of the race isn't changing, lads.
The race is now entering its final chapter. There are less than 20 kilometers to go for those at the head of the race. And we're off! The The group is on to the final climb. The riders up front have a 1-minute lead on the favourites group. The yellow jersey group is 1 minute from the head of the race.
¡Vamos, chicos! ¡Venga, apretad un poco más! ¡Venga, apretad un poco más! ¡Y bueno! ¡Que ya lo tenéis! ¡Vamos, chicos, ánimo! ¡Eso es, chavales!
The breakaway is being reeled in. It will be difficult to withstand the return of the yellow jersey. Another 10 kilometres of climbing for the group at the front. The first riders will soon be at Contender. They'll have 5 kilometres of climbing left to them when they leave the town. 30 seconds between the breakaway and the yellow jersey. The gap between the favourites group and the front is 30 seconds. The lead group is 5 kilometres from the summit.
being left behind. It's good news for the overall standing.
There are only 3 kilometres left for the group at the front. Will there be any attacks before the sprint? Barely 2 kilometres left for the group at the front. There's a good chance it will come down to a sprint.
There's movement behind you.
The man at the front is under the red pennant.
He's chasing after you. You must hold out. Go, go! Go on, you can do it. Deep, deep. Go, go! The green jersey will not change any more today. The leader is ahead by enough points.
He is all smiles as he climbs onto the podium. We can say that everything, he tops the standings and he will climb onto the podium. He's amongst the leading riders.
Well done, lads. Congratulations to you. We were amongst the outsiders, but you managed to beat the favourites. Well done for this win. Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. Today, there's a long time trial on the programme. Unsurprisingly, victory should go to a specialist of the discipline. Well done, lads. Congratulations to you. We were the pre-race favourites, and you lived up to the role with brio. Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. The main thing to grasp today is that the route is flat and without any difficulties. But be on your guard as the wind can lead to bordures. We can target a top 5...
Hello, cycling fans everywhere. Finishes in Montpellier have got us used to mass sprint. Today, given the profile, there's no reason to expect anything different. However, with a forecast of wind in the final portion, we could be in for a surprise.
Guys, you'll really have to be awake at the end of the stage. There's a good chance that the wind will allow borders to be created. You'll have to be well placed to avoid being caught out. Have a good ride. They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax. Don't let the counterattack catch up. The peloton won't let such a large group get away. Collective fall. It may create gaps. You are 2 kilometers from the top.
Allez les gars, courage! Allez les gars, courage!
Lâchez rien, allez!
Bravo les gars! Continuez comme ça!
Lâchez rien, allez!
Allez, vas-y, continue! On est avec toi!
Watch out. You're not going to be able to attack for much longer. You're the best placed on the overall standings in the breakaway. You must constantly try to shelter from the wind, so as not to consume energy. This is what allows a rider to edge clear at the end of the race.
Allez les gars, courage! Bravo les gars! Continuez comme ça! Continuez comme ça!
The next climb is classified as third category. There will be 2 and 1 point available towards the polka dot jersey.
Allez, allez! Allez les gars, on continue comme ça!
Allez!
Allez les gars!
Allez les gars, courage!
Lâchez rien! Allez les gars, courage!
Lâchez rien, allez! Allez les gars!
Allez les gars, courage!
It's the leader's team that's taking on the chase of the breakaway.
Plus vite!
Courage! On continue!
Allez les gars!
Bravo les gars! Allez les gars!
you're the best placed in the breakaway for the mountain classification. Puncture! Puncture! No, just kidding. It was to wake up the mechanic. The end of the race is 3 kilometers from the intermediate sprint. The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed. Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint. Good work. You've gone to the top of... the rankings for the green jersey.
Okay, we'll consume a feed.
His teammates have positioned themselves at the head of the peloton. They will no doubt manage the gap so as to finish in a sprint. The gap is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage win.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton. The riders will soon be going head-to-head on the final classified climb of the day, a 4th category ascent that offers 1 point.
We're coming to an exposed zone, lads, but there's no worry. Contrary to what we said in the briefing, there's no wind, no risk of borders. He's the best placed on the overall standings in the breakaway.
Allez les gars, courage!
Courage, on continue.
Continuez comme ça! Allez les gars!
Okay, we'll relay flat out.
Continuez comme ça! On continue comme ça! Allez les gars!
Last time check with the breakaway. 1 minute.
Watch out. You're not going to be able to attack for much longer.
He succeeded in avoiding. He will climb onto the... We can say that he will climb onto the... He tops the standings.
It was a stage on which we could really have shone, and we don't even finish in the top 10? Hi, guys. Let's start the briefing for this stage.
Hello and welcome to all. With the Mont Ventoux as the final ascension, the stage is inevitably promised to an accomplished climber.
Guys, the scenario should be fairly simple today. The best climbers will get their teammates riding in order to be in with a chance of victory on the Ventoux. They won't want to pass up on the opportunity for such a prestigious win. Have a good stage.
New attack behind.
Okay, I'll put in a big acceleration.
It's looking good. You've got more than a minute's lead on the peloton. They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax. You've got 1 minute 30 over the peloton. It turned out to be a good move. Collective fall. It may create gaps. You're the biggest threat to the yellow jersey at the front of the race. Guys with you are upping the tempo. They're going to try to manage the time gap. Guys, don't forget to protect our leader. Communication is important. That's why we have TeamCom.
The first rider of the intermediate sprint will pocket 20 points towards the green jersey classification.
He's the best sprinter in the group. Take his wheel if you want to score some points. You're coming up to the intermediate sprint. Keep your eyes open. Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint.
The riders are now entering the feed zone. They will be able to pick up something to eat.
You're the biggest threat to the yellow jersey at the front of the race. Given that there's not much happening, lads, I think that I could follow you on a bike. At least now that there's some downhill. The end of the stage is not far off. Stay awake. It will soon start to move in the peloton.
The breakaway is being reined in. It will be difficult to withstand the return of the yellow jersey.
You're 2 kilometers from the summit. Go on, another push. Reduce speed a bit, otherwise you'll hit the wall. He's got his guys riding. He must have good legs.
One and a half minutes lead for the head of the race over the favourites. The breakaway is being reeled in. It will be difficult to withstand the return of the yellow jersey. The riders up front have a 1 minute lead on the favourites group. Mont Ventoux, also known as the Giant of Provence or the Bald Mountain, is a climb of over 20.8 kilometres at an average of 7.5%, with several sections at over 10%, a horrendous climb. 30 seconds between the breakaway and the yellow jersey. The yellow jersey has just joined up with the lead group. Watch out, there's an attack. We're now in the thick of it. The riders will have to face slopes of over 10%. They're going to need courage.
Okay, I'm coming to protect you. Okay, we'll consume a feed.
Venga, apretad un poco más. Vamos, chicos. Tenete duro. Forza, ragazzi, coraggio.
Vamos, chicos, apretad un poco más.
Bravo, les gars.
Weiter so, Jungs! Da kommen sie! Haut rein!
A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer.
Allez, les gars. Allez, les gars, courage.
Bravo, les gars.
Allez, les gars, courage. Allez, go, go, go. Allez, on y va.
Bravo, les gars. Continuez comme ça.
Allez, continue comme ça. Venga, dale ahí. Allez, les gars. Dale. Que ya lo tenéis.
Go, go, go.
Allez, courage, on continue. Allez, les gars, courage. Here we go, here we go. Chicos, ánimo. Allez, les gars,
Here we go. Super. Keep going. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, guys.
Bravo, les gars.
Bravo, les gars.
Eso es, chavales. Vamos, chicos, ánimo. Venga, dale ahí.
¡Vamos, campeones!
Arriba, chavales.
Come on, guys. Come on, come on. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Go, go. Come on, guys. Go, go. Come on, go, go.
Haltet euch rein!
Here we go. Here we go.
Continuez comme
Super.
ça.
Keep going.
Allez, les gars.
Here we go. Here we go.
Continuez comme ça.
Here we go. Here we
Allez,
go.
continuez comme ça.
Go, go, go.
Allez, go, go, go. Allez, on y va.
Allez, courage les gars.
Allez, on y va, on y va, on y va. Allez, les gars.
Come on, guys.
Vamos, chicos. Así sois los mejores.
Here we go. Here we go. Comme ça. Allez.
Grandísima victoria.
Vamos chicos,
Así
ánimo.
sois los
consumer feed.
Another 3 kilometers of effort for the man in front. At 2 kilometers from the summit, the man in front is on course to add his name to the list of winners. But it's not over yet, as the chasers are within 30 seconds. The man at the front is under the red pennant. A few more minutes of effort for him, and he should take victory at the summit of the Ventoux. It's the yellow jersey in person who's going to win at the summit of the Ventoux.
This stage is his. He was the strongest. He tops the standings and he tops the standing. He will climb onto the podium. He tops the standings.
Well done, guys. We were aiming for a podium place, and you did the job. I'm satisfied. Hi, guys. Let's start the briefing for this stage. Today's route is hilly and a leg breaker. Perfect for attacking, which should suit the punchers, and an opportunity to lead the general classification. I'm counting on you to manage the time gaps, because we've got the means to win. Go! We're aiming...
Hello and welcome to all. It's very difficult to predict the outcome of today's stage. The final 30 kilometres harbour no real difficulty and are thus conducive to the build-up of a group. However, it's far from certain that any true sprinters will be left in the peloton, given the number of climbs that come before. It could be a day that smiles on the baroudeurs.
The breakaway riders are increasing the gap. They are not dangerous for the overall standings. We can let them go. King of the Mountain sprint in 2 kilometers for the breakaway group.
The road rises once again at the front of the race with the ascent of the Col de Guéry, a 6.5 kilometre climb.
King of the Mountain sprint in 2 kilometers for the breakaway group. The breakaway riders are increasing the gap. They are not dangerous for the overall standings. We can let them go. You must constantly try to shelter from the wind, so as not to consume energy. This is what allows a rider to edge clear at the end of the race. Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint.
The breakaway is losing its lead. It's going to be difficult for them.
Allez les gars, courage.
Continuez comme ça. Allez les gars, continuez. Allez les gars, courage.
Watch out! You'll soon have no more energy for an attack. The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed. Breakaway is beginning to look dangerous. You better start riding, guys. got enough of a points lead for the polka dot jersey. There's no way we can lose it today. Keep it up. The gap is widening. No need to panic, guys. There's nobody dangerous for the overall standings. Collective fall. It may create gaps.
Understood. We'll stick to the wheels in front, whatever happens.
The gap between the peloton and the escapees is stable.
The gap is widening. No need to panic, guys. There's nobody dangerous for the overall standings.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton.
The end of the stage is not far off. Stay awake. It will soon start to move in the peloton. The riders up front still have something left. They're upping the pace to try to hold out till the end.
The breakaway is managing to hold off the peloton. The gap seems to have stabilized. And so the front of the race begins the final difficulty of this stage. Almost 7 kilometers of climbing before dropping down towards the finishing line in Iswa. This last climb is classified as second category. Therefore, the stage winner will score 5 points in the polka dot jersey classification.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
He's trying to get out of the peloton. Watch out.
Be careful, guys. The descent doesn't begin straight after the summit. There's 3 kilometers before the road really drops.
Allez, les gars, courage.
Counter-attack at the front of the peloton.
King of the Mountain sprint in 2 kilometers for the breakaway group.
– 30 seconds lead for the head of the race.
Okay, I'll wait for you.
Watch out. You'll soon have no more energy for an attack.
Allez, les gars, allez, go, go, go. Allez, on y va. Allez, plus vite.
He's asked his teammates to chase you down because you're dangerous for the overall standings. You're going to have to try and hold out.
Okay, I'll wait for him.
The breakaway is unlikely to go all the way, guys. Watch out for counter moves.
We'll have to keep something in reserve if we want to get away in the final kilometers. He's turning the screw.
Attack! Watch out, lads. This is dangerous for us.
Only 5 kilometers left for the head of the race.
C'est bien.
Counter-attack at the front of the peloton. He's trying to get out of the peloton. Watch out. Last kilometer.
teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer.
This stage is his. He's amongst the lead. He will climb onto the podium. He tops the standing. He's in sparkling.
Well done, lads. Congratulations to you. We were the pre-race favourites, and you lived up to the role with brio. Well done for this win. We retain the green jersey. Well done, guys. Hi, guys. Let's start the briefing for this stage. The main thing to grasp today is that the route is flat and it harbours no particular difficulties. A sprint finish is more than likely. It'll be important to pick up maximum points to consolidate our top spot for the green jersey. We've got what it takes to be in amongst it in the final sprint and finish in the top 5. Have a good stage, guys! Go! Go!